Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Moonday, and today we are going to get the messages from the spirit. This is a general reading and this is a timeless reading. I am also kind of wondering if I should make weekly readings like this, because the subject obviously is always going to be something different and it's going to depend on what spirit wants you to know, instead of asking one specific question. So we will just find out what spirit wants you to know for that week. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about it. Actually, before I even post this video, I might do some kind of poll on my channel as well, asking you, my lovely viewers, what do you think, and if you like more readings like this one, we shall see. Anyways, alright, so like I was saying before, these are general messages. I don't really know what they're about. This is something that spirit wants you to know, and these are most likely just the important things that you should know about. So we've got 3 groups of cards for you today. This is going to be our group number 1 with the tiger's eye. This is group number 2 with the rose quartz, and this is group number 3 with the opalite. You can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can use a pendulum, you can choose by crystal, you can choose by number. Just remember in the end to listen to your intuition the most and just pick whichever group is like calling out to you the most. And whenever you're ready, your timestamps are going to be in the description box down below. So yeah, whenever you're ready, you can just go click on your timestamp and I will see you in your group. But remember to take your time and not hurry with your choice. Alright, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, hello group number 1. I hope you're doing well. So today we've got some messages from the spirit for you, and this is our tiger's eye group. So I am going to start with, I think just as usual, I am going to start with the tarot cards and see what is like the theme for you, what spirit wants you to know, and we're gonna check the oracle cards later on. So we've got the Queen of Swords, we've got the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So the first thing I can definitely tell you, group number 1, the spirit wants you to know there are some new opportunities awaiting you. I'm getting that it could be in business, or it could be also if you want to enter education, or you are in the education, whether you're studying or working in education, because it could be both ways. But definitely I am seeing some kind of progress going on here. If you have been thinking about starting also like a business related to education and learning, for some of you I'm getting a language school for some reason, the spirit wants you to know that this is going to be a great opportunity coming for you. I'm getting quite soon, because we do have the swords. There might be help coming from somebody you don't expect the help to come at all. This is going to be most likely somebody who is normally very reserved and doesn't talk much, but somebody that feels really serious about things. And like, I feel like this is definitely somebody that you would not expect the help coming from. But this is definitely somebody who genuinely wants to help you, genuinely wants to maybe even give you some money to start with that, but there is definitely somebody who wants you to succeed. And I feel like, you know, the spirit wants to say that you are going to get that success, you know, you are going to get that. At first it might be the help coming from somebody, but then in the end I feel like this is going to be your own thing. But there's definitely some new things coming for you, group number one. What else we can get for group number one? Let's see, spirit, what else we can get for group number one, please? What else we can say about the Queen of Swords? We've got the Empress. Okay. What else we can say about the Ace of Swords? Ooh. Okay, straight away, Eight of Cups. And what we can say about the Ace of Pentacles, please? What else we can say about the Ace of Pentacles? I have the Seven of Wands. And at the bottom we've got the Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like, you know, for you, especially if you're a woman, you're identifying as a woman, this business is definitely going to help you achieve that success, you know, achieve whatever you want it to be. I get a lot of like a businesswoman vibe, you know, with this Queen of Swords and the Empress combined. I'm definitely getting like somebody who's got a very sharp mind, somebody who is very good at what are they doing, and like a proper businesswoman who is not afraid of basically like taking necessary steps and also taking some kind of risks because they know it's gonna pay off. But obviously all the risks need to be calculated first. This is why we've got this Queen of Swords here, you know. The spirit is saying that you can't do anything just on a whim. You need to think about it, you need to be logical about it, you need to make all your calculations, you know, before you start anything. Also, you know, we've got this Ace of Swords clarified basically with the Eight of Cups. So this is definitely something that is going to be totally out of your comfort zone. This is something that Spirit says. It's not only something out of your comfort zone I'm getting now, but this is something that you have never tried before. And to do that, you will definitely have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to leave something that you have known before so you can try this new opportunity, you know. And I feel like there are going to be some people who are going to also tell you that this is a really bad idea and you shouldn't do that, you know. These people definitely, they're the people who are worried about you, you know. These are the people who are from your community. I'm getting that this is why we've got this Three of Cups here. These are people from your community. Maybe they are your friends, maybe they are your work colleagues, maybe they're your family members, but there are definitely people who want to prevent you from doing that. But I'm getting that they are doing this because they're worried about you, you know. They're worried about your money, they're worried that you will not make it and you'll struggle financially in the end. So if something like that happens, Spirit is saying, you know, don't be like super discouraged. They're saying that because they love you and they genuinely care, you know. This is not something that they're doing because they don't care and just want to beat you down. I feel like, you know, they are going to be difficult about it and they are going to do all of this because they don't want you to risk everything and go on this new unknown basically journey. So this is what we're getting from the tarot. Let's see what else we can be getting. So, it's perfect. We have Follow Your Heart with Saint Francis. So you see, this is something that is actually going really well with this Eight of Cups, because I feel like you're, for a while you have been feeling that, you know, whatever you're doing, whatever you are right now, this is not your happy place. Actually, you might be comfortable in this place, you know, everything might seem like it's fine and it's going really well, but this is not where your heart is. So the Spirit is telling you right now, this is the right time to actually follow your heart and follow your true dreams. This is a beautiful message. And we have priorities with King Solomon as well. Yeah, obviously you need to set your priorities. You need to basically know what is the most important thing for you right now. Is that your comfort zone? Is that where people want to see you, or is it what you really want to do in life, and is it what will make you happy in the end? Because we can't please everyone in our lives. I feel like for a lot of you, group number 1, you're doing a lot of things just to please other people and make them happy instead of making yourself happy and following your dreams. So I feel like it is the right time for you to set your priorities right and just start following your heart, following your dreams, you know, and just do something for yourself. Because I feel like you've got a lot of potential to like make your dreams come true, you know, and just have everything that you want with this Empress here, you know, and the Aces. It's like this journey kind of awaits, and I'm quite surprised that the Fool didn't come out in this reading, because that is totally like you know, like going on a new journey. But the rest of the cards to me are suggesting anyways that you will be going on that new journey, you know. It's just you need to see, you know, like what your heart really wants, and then you can actually go on that journey, you know. But I know this is going to be very difficult for you anyways, because leaving everything that you know, for some of you, I'm getting also like moving to a different country, leaving maybe your family, you know, leaving your friends, leaving everything that you have known before. Obviously it's not easy, it is something very difficult, but the Spirit is saying everything is going to be fine, you know. You just need to listen to your heart. So the last card I've got for you is from the Romance Angels card. So we'll see if there is anything that you need to know when it comes to the matters of the heart. So we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you, obviously, you know, this card is saying that there is some kind of a very unhealthy relationship going on. For you, group number 1, it could be obviously something that is romantic, but it doesn't have to be 100%. It could be your relationship with your family member, it could be relationship with somebody like a friend, but there is something that needs to be worked on, you know. Codependency is never good. Codependency is not healthy. So the Spirit is saying you need to look into it. You need to look into all your relationships, especially romantic ones, if you are in a relationship, and think about that. If that is you that has got the codependency issues, I feel like the Spirit is saying this is the great time to actually think about it and totally like toss away your feeling of need to depend on the other person. If that is your partner or somebody you're like somebody from your circle that you're asking about, and they do have this codependency issues, it is also the great time to actually talk to them about that. And I'm getting that with the help of your friends or family members who also know this person, they will be able to help you talk with them and maybe set the things right, because this is also not something that is going to be fixed like this straight away, you know. There is no magic trick that is going to change somebody in like a day or like a night or even like in 24 hours in general. That is just impossible. This is something that needs to be worked on. But I'm getting that if in your heart you feel like you want this person to be around you no matter what, you know, just try to work on this, you know. You are not alone. There are people who want to help you with that, and there will be people who will definitely support you, you know. Your friends, your community, they are going to do that with you, so you will not be completely alone. However, I need to tell you that for some of you, this is definitely going to mean to cut this person off. If this relationship is too toxic and it's impossible to fix, it would have been the best to actually move on and you know, just move yourself basically away, remove yourself from the picture. So this is all I've got for you, group number 1, and I do hope it was helpful for you guys. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos, and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you think? How did that resonate with you? Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 2, I hope you're doing well. So today I've got some messages from the spirit for you, and this is our rose quartz group. And I'm going to start with the tarot. I don't know what the theme for you is, we'll see. But yeah, exciting. We'll see what the spirit wants you to know. What is the most important thing that you should know, group number 1. So we've got the Lovers. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got 3 of Cups. And we've got the World. Wow. I'm getting that there's definitely a few messages that Spirit wants you to know. Group number 2. Well, I'm going to start with the Lovers card. If you're in a relationship with somebody right now, I do feel like your relationship might be going through some difficult time, especially with the 7 of Swords that we've got here, the 3 of Cups. Somebody might be actually sticking their nose into your connection, into your relationship. It is somebody from either your group of friends, their group of friends, or your community in general. It could also be a family member. And I feel like they just want to stir up some drama, you know, with the 7 of Swords as well. This is something that obviously you don't, you're not very happy with, and nobody can blame you for that, because I'm getting that somebody is, like I said, try to stir up some drama, you know, try to maybe even talk lies about either of you, or just something in general that you know this is not true, or your partner knows this is not true, but I feel like, you know, that person actually might kind of succeed. It's difficult to say at the moment what their goal is with that. I'm gonna see that later on. But I would say right now, make sure, you know, you know who your true friends are, and who are the people who just want to stir up some drama, who are not your real true friends, who are not very honest with you, who are friends with you just because they can benefit you know, from that. But I feel like this situation is definitely going to come to an end in, like, after all of this. I feel like once you realize who your true friends are, who are the people who will stick with you no matter what, you know, through like thick or thin, you will be able to actually close that chapter and let this false, fake friends go. If you're a single person, however, I would say please, please, please make sure before you go on a date with somebody, or when you meet somebody new, make sure and try to check their background as thoroughly as possible, because it might be somebody who is sadly a scammer. It might be somebody who wants something from you. Obviously it might be different things. It might be just a hookup they've got in, like, in their mind, or maybe they want money from you, or maybe they're gonna try to make you invest in something. But you know, just please make sure, if you see any red flag about the new person, you know, don't think twice. Just, you know, just don't agree on meeting with them, because I do feel like there is going to be a lot of dishonesty. Maybe this is also somebody who actually is involved in a relationship with somebody already, and you don't know about it and their partner doesn't know about it. For some of you, I'm also getting that this might be somebody who wants to trick you into basically having a threesome, but you know, I'm just saying that this is a very tricky situation. So you know, just in general, I would say be very careful about any new people that are especially like suddenly interested in you. Okay, let's see what else we can say about the lovers, please. Can we clarify the lovers? Oi, half of the deck? No, it's too many cards. Can we clarify the lovers? Okay, so we've got a King of Cups. Let's see, can we get more information about the Seven of Swords, please? Can we clarify and get more information about the Seven of Swords? We have the Four of Cups. Can we clarify and get more information about the Three of Cups, please? Have the Seven of Cups. Can we clarify and get more information about the World, please? Have the Devil. And we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There is a lot of cups going on in general, so I would say, you know, the Spirit is definitely seeing your emotional side right now, and there is a lot of your emotions going on, like running very high in general. So this is definitely something that is going on for you and will be going on for you shortly. Group number 2. So we have the King of Cups, you know, with the lovers. Definitely, you know, I can't tell you if there is a new person coming into your life. There might be somebody who is older than you, or at least appears to be older, appears to be more mature. Might be also like a water sign, so that is your Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. If you're already in a relationship with one of these signs, there's definitely some good times awaiting you with this person. This is something that I'm getting for sure. This is somebody who is a very emotionally mature and very emotionally stable, and they're going to also bring more of that into the relationship, but only the existing relationship, like I was saying. With this Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, oh, what I can say. What I can say. Like, if that's the situation that I would describe it for the singles, definitely, you know, this is somebody who is going to try to lure you. Like I was saying before, they're going to try to offer you different things, you know. Maybe they're going to try to convince you to go out with them a lot of times, you know, maybe with different approaches. But I would say, you know, just stay stubborn, stay the way you are, and don't let them trick you, because this is something that, you know, it's not going to end up very, very good for you guys. And like with the same scenario, when we get the Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups, there is definitely more people than you think involved in that. For some of you, I'm also getting that it might be very dangerous, because there might be like a web of people involved in that situation, and you know, there might be like professional scammers. So that is something that you need to be really, really careful of, you know, with the Devil card here as well. Definitely something you need to be very wary of. You need to make sure that somebody, you know, is wants to genuinely meet you, but how do I say that? Because sometimes, you know, when you meet some person and they want to meet you, it's like it's really weird. It's very suspicious, and they're being extremely pushy, and they start like threatening you, saying like, oh, you know, so if we don't meet, I am just going to kind of basically move on and look for somebody else. They want to make you feel bad, and they want to make you feel like you're like losing that amazing opportunity to meet them. Don't fall into that, because it might end up very, very bad for you, very difficult for you. Because there's so many secrets involved, you know, with this high priestess. There's so many things that are just completely unclear about this situation. So please be careful before you go out and meet anybody new, especially if that would be in an isolated place. Don't let anybody take you into a place where there is no other people around you. For those of you who are already in a relationship, because I kind of started on that and then I just went away, you know, the person that wants to, like I was saying before, stir up some drama, you know, and just you know, maybe make false accusations or just try to do something, that is because they're, as sad as it sounds, this is because they're generally bored with their own life. They have nothing better to do in their own life, so they're kind of like waiting for other people to you know, show them slightly weaker side so they can use that to their advantage. But I'm getting somebody who is extremely selfish when it comes to this kind of things. This is somebody also who might not be talking a lot about themselves, but instead is gathering information about other people. This might be somebody who seems like they have a lot of friendships, you know, and a lot of contacts and everything, but honestly they are not who they seem to be. But like I said, you are going to, in the end, I feel like you are going to get rid of that person from your life, because you will know that this is a toxic connection, toxic relationship, whatever that is. There is some weird drama going on, weird secrets going on. You will not want to participate in that anymore. So let's see what else we can get. See the other person's point of view. Well, you see, with that, this is kind of what I was getting when it comes to especially like singles, you know. I would say it's not really about somebody's point of view. This is about thinking, you know, why is this person so interested in me? Why do they want to meet me all of a sudden? Why, you know, like just ask the questions. Yeah, like if you were in their shoes, what would you do? Why would you want to act like this, you know, with such urgency? If you're like in a relationship, once again, maybe just looking at things from your partner's point of view would be a good thing for your relationship in general. So let's see the last card from the Romance Angels. Let's see if there's anything else we kind of need to know about love, even though this group was kind of pretty much about love and love affairs. We have the chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So obviously with this card, what can I say, you know, whether you're in a relationship or whether you are going to meet somebody new, there's going to be a strong chemistry going on between the two of you. You know, it might be obviously something that you need to be really careful about, like I was saying this whole time, because please remember there's still a lot of things that you don't know about this person, and they're not going to tell you, and they're not going to reveal to you, so be very careful. If it's about the existing relationship, lucky for you. I feel like the passion is going to come back into your life if you didn't have it, let's say, for some time, or it was kind of going off. I do feel like the chemistry is going to come back into your life, and you will feel attracted to one another really strongly again. So this is all I've got for you, group number 2, and I do hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly readings, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. How did that resonate with you? And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So today I've got some messages from the spirit for you guys, so we'll see what is the most important thing or things that you need to know. And this is the Opalite group, and I am going to start with the tarot cards. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we have the Ten of Swords. Wow. Strong energies coming through. Okay. The first message that I'm getting very strongly for you guys, there is something new starting for you. There's some kind of new opportunity, some kind of new ideas coming into your life with this Ace of Wands, and they're coming rather quickly, just in general, because there are Wands, this number 1, and we have the Chariot here as well. The only thing that you need to be really wary of, I would say, is to make sure that you have a clear goal in your mind, that you have the clear picture that you want, that you know what you exactly want, you know, and you're not going blindly into all of this. Because if you just, you know, think that, oh, I've got this idea at this moment, and you're gonna try to make all of this come into reality in the next day, this is only going to lead to the catastrophe. So honestly, what I'm getting for you, group number 3, the spirit is saying that, you know, that's great, you've got a plan, that's great, you're excited about it, just make sure that you know exactly what you want, that you have a picture, like a clear picture and clear plan in your head, and you're acting according to that plan. You know, don't let yourself stray from the path that you have chosen, because it's not going to end up very well for you. You know, don't make any hasty decisions. You know, it's great that you've got a lot of energy, that you're so pumped up about this whole thing, whole idea, whatever you want to do. But you remember that it is very important to just clearly know what you want, and have this like strong will, and basically this clarity of mind. You know, how do you want to achieve that as well? Because I feel like there might be also a lot of temptation for you guys on your way, and you know, if you decide that you want to achieve whatever that is in a very quick way, again, this is going to lead to this Ten of Swords situation that we don't really want. So what else we can get? Let's see if we can get more information and clarification on that Ace of Wands, please. Can we get more information and clarification on the Ace of Wands, please? Okay, we've got the Empress. We get the clarification, and okay, we have the Knight of Wands. That is perfect. And for the Ten of Swords, please. have the 8 of coins, and we have the 6 of swords at the bottom. Perfect. Okay, guys. So, you know, I feel like this new idea, it's definitely something that is promising you a lot of growth in your life. You know, this is something that, you know, is going to bring you a lot of luxury in your life, a lot of happiness. You know, you feel like this is definitely something that is going to make you flourish, you know, especially if you're a female or you identify as a female. This is something that is definitely a perfect idea for you. It might be something, especially if this is something also linked to beauty. So that could be like, I don't know, makeup, skincare, I don't know, for some of you I'm getting like a skincare line, makeup line, your own. That would be great. If that is something related to, like I said, beauty, art, you know, or just beautiful things in general. Maybe, I don't know, hairdressing for some of you, maybe taking a course as a beautician or something like that. That is a really amazing idea as well. I feel like this is going to make you a very powerful person, a very powerful woman. And I feel like this is something that is a perfect idea for you. Yeah, well, I you know, I'm jealous, honestly, because I feel like this is going to be something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. And also a lot of money, to be honest. However, there is a few things that you need to know. With this Knight of Wands, with the Chariot, you know, you need to, once again, you need to know what do you want to do, and you need to act swiftly on that. I'm not saying go and, like, you know, without thinking. Like I was saying before, you need to know exactly what you want, but you need to know also when to act on things. With the Knight of Wands, and the 6 of Swords, you might have to change your place of living in order to fulfill that dream of yours and or that wish of yours. You might have to do that, or you might have to change your job in general. But more I'm getting moving from one place to another, like moving where you live, the area where you live, you know, you moving your house, maybe even, you know, for some of you it might be something small, but I'm getting that this is mostly like a journey overseas, like literally, you know, for work. So if you're also somebody who wants to have a job, or is being offered a job, you know, in like a beauty industry especially, then this is a great idea. Spirit is saying for you to move to that country or to move to that area, you know, if you're looking for a job. The Spirit is also saying that this is not going to be easy for you, because it's going to require a lot of work. So be prepared for that, because if you're not ready to put a lot of work into it, once again, sadly the future of the 10 of Swords is awaiting. This is not something for lazy people. You know, this is something that is going to require a lot from you, a lot of your free time you're gonna have to put into that. But I feel like it's still going to be quite enjoyable for you, and you're gonna learn a lot, and it's going to be a totally new experience for you that is really worth it. Because whatever problems you've got right now with the 6 of Swords as well, I feel like, you know, you will be able to overcome them and move into like calmer place, literally, and also like the space of mind. So this is some very good indications for you, group number 3. But just remember, there's a lot of things you need to consider before you move into that. You know, if you're ready to actually put in all this work, or if you're ready to know exactly what your plan is, and not give up after like 2-3 weeks because you think, oh, it's too difficult. Because if you want to take a risk, you need to really work on that. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth it. Otherwise, it's not going to end up very well, sadly. So just so you guys know. But I feel like if you're someone who is very determined, and with the Chariot card, definitely there is determination in you. If you're determined, if you are ready for sacrifices, if you are ready to put a lot of work into that, I feel like this is going to be really something that is going to help you become the best version of yourself. This is what the Spirit is saying. So let's see what else we can get for you. We have Peace Offering, White Buffalo, Calf Woman. Peace Offering. Okay, so like it really reminds me of the Six of Swords over here, like I was saying, moving towards something better, moving towards like a peaceful place. Definitely this is something that is going to bring you so much more peace, like I was saying, whether that is in your space of mind, or whether that is like literally in your place where you live or where you're going to live. This is going to be something that is going to help you achieve a lot of that inner peace as well, that zen, basically, you know, that zen. So peaceful times are definitely coming for you, group number 3. And we have the take charge of the situation. Well, this is beautiful. We have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands, take charge of the situation. So this is literally what I was saying. You know, you just need to know exactly where do you want to be, where do you see yourself, and you know, make sure what is that you want, you know, and then just take charge of the situation. Like, you are the master of your life, and you're the only one who can control your life. So that is something extremely important for you to know. The Spirit is saying, you know, once you know what is that you want, you can do it, you know, just do it. You can do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. So the last message is from the Romance Angels card. So we'll see if there is anything that Spirit wants you to know about your love life. And we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sink with the joy. So there is definitely something on the horizon for you guys, group number 3. If you're already in the relationship, you know, with this Empress and with the Ace of Wands, you know, there is the passion coming back to your relationship if you have lost it. However, you need to be a little bit mindful if you're not ready for having children. Please take the precautions, because with the Empress, Ace of Wands, there is a possibility with this passion that there might be pregnancy on the horizon. If you are either single or you just started seeing somebody, I'm also giving you the same warning about that. But in general, I'm seeing a lot of passion for you guys, group number 3, you know, a lot of happiness, and you know, the beautiful meetings, and just wow, you know, once again, jealousy, I envy you. It might also be, you know, once you decided to move to that another job, another place, there might be also some very passionate you know, meeting going like happening for you guys as well. So this is all I've got for you, group number 3, and I do hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for your weekly videos, and leave me a comment telling me what you guys think and how did that resonate with you. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video.